Welcome to MyFitnessPal 101. Keeping track of what you eat and doing it consistently is the best way to learn about your habits, so you can build new, healthier ones. Let's start logging. When you open up MyFitnessPal, you'll see a homepage like this. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a search bar that reads, "Search for a food." Tap that and this screen will appear. Tap Select a Meal at the top of the screen and choose which meal you are logging for, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks. For this video, we'll choose dinner. Now you're ready to start logging by search, meal scan, barcode scan, or quick add. Let's start with search. Type the food you want to log into the search bar. Chances are we'll already have the exact food or something very similar in our database of over 19.2 million foods. Let's say you want to log baked salmon. Once you hit search, a best match and additional list of results will appear. The item under best match was reviewed by our nutrition science team and has complete serving size options. The other search results with the green checkmark have complete nutrition information provided by a trusted source like the USDA or restaurant. Search results without the checkmark were created by your fellow MyFitnessPal members. If you want to view items with only the checkmark, simply tap the only icon under the search bar. When you're ready to add the correct item to your dinner food diary, simply tap the plus button. If you want to review the nutrients and macros before logging, or you need to change the serving size, number of servings, or even the meal, tap on it in the search queue. Review and make whatever changes you need, then tap the checkmark in the top right to add it to your diary. Have more items to add for each meal? Repeat this process until you've captured it all. There are a couple of other great ways to log food and speed up the process. The first is Meal Scan, available to premium members only. Once again, click the search bar from your dashboard, then tap the Scan Meal button. This will open your phone's camera so you can scan the actual food itself like magic. The MyFitnessPal app uses machine learning and computer vision to detect and recognize foods in the images you take using your smartphone's camera. It then suggests foods for you to log. Another premium food logging feature is barcode scan. When you tap Scan a Barcode, it will open up your camera so you can scan the barcode on your store-bought items. The search function is fast and easy. Before you know it, you'll see an exact match in your diary. Black beans? Check. You can quickly access the barcode scan feature from the dashboard too. Simply click the barcode scan icon in the search bar. Let's head back to the food logging page. Say you're not finding the item you need. Select Quick Add. The meal you're logging for will automatically populate, but you can change it by tapping on the blue text. Next, add calorie quantity. If you're a premium member, you also have the option of adding macro information, that is, fat, carbohydrates, and protein. When done, hit the check mark. Finally, let's review the history feature. It's a popular way to log meals because it makes the tracking journey even easier. When you're ready to log a meal, you'll see a list of previously logged foods underneath the search bar. Click Most Recent to filter by items already logged previously in the same meal or see all items regardless of meal. Then sort by your most recent items, frequent items, or alphabetically. MyFitnessPal will remember your settings for the next time you're ready to log. Ready to switch from one meal to another? Simply tap Dinner at the top and select the meal you'd like to start logging for. Those are the quickest and easiest ways to log food with the MyFitnessPal app. But they're not the only ways. When on the main dashboard, you'll notice an icon at the bottom that says Log Food. Tap that and it'll take you to this screen. You'll be able to review all the food you've logged, as well as add exercise if it wasn't synced by a connected device, and track your water consumption. Need to delete something from your food diary? Simply swipe left on the item you need to delete. Or tap Edit in the top left, select the incorrect items, and tap Delete in the top right. Want to see the nutrient information for any food or beverage item in your diary? Tap it to bring the information up. Click the check mark in the top right when done. Now, if you want to see even more detail about how you're progressing towards your calorie, nutrient, and macro goals for the day, either tap on the Calories Remaining banner or scroll all the way down to the bottom of your food diary and tap on Nutrition. This will reveal a lot of daily nutrition information for you to explore, and if you're a premium member, even export. If you want to add food or exercise notes for the day, head back to the Log Food screen and tap Notes. Select the notes you'd like to make and start typing. Tap the check mark in the top right and they'll automatically appear at the bottom of your diary. When you're done for the day, simply tap Complete Diary to receive a 5-week weight projection. Tapping the diary icon in the top right corner is another way to complete logging for the day. So that's the basics of food logging, but here are 3 more tips. If you forgot to log food yesterday or want to start pre-planning your meals for tomorrow or the week to come, simply hit the arrows on either side of Today. If you regularly eat or drink the same thing for a meal, you can click Edit in the top left. Select the ingredients for the meal, and then hit Save Meal. Here, you can add a photo, name your meal, choose whether or not to allow others to log this meal, and add instructions for making it. When you're done, tap Save. The meal will be created and saved to your meals for easy logging. That means when you're ready to log that meal the following day, you'll simply navigate back to the food logging screen, select My Meals under the search bar, and press the plus icon to add the meal to your food diary. Lastly, say you meal prep chicken with potatoes and asparagus for dinner and plan to eat the same thing for lunch the following day. If you don't want to turn it into a saved meal, you can also just select those items from the Edit screen, tap Copy, and select which meal you want it to copy over for, and the date of the food log you want it copied to. Tap the check mark and it will automatically be added to the appropriate food log. Now that you've learned a few new tips and tricks, it's time to start logging. Remember, the more you log, the more you learn, and the closer you get to reaching your health and weight loss goals. Here's to unlocking your potential through nutrition.